just to stop, take a moment, and then join back in the exercise when you feel comfortable again. So we're going to start on our back today. So just taking your feet in front of you, take your hands under your knees and start to roll yourself down onto the mat, one vertebrae at a time. As we arrive to the floor, we're going to take our arms out to a T position and just relax our spine into the mat. So you're going to start to feel your pelvis starting to slightly tuck. So I want you to think of bringing your hip bones towards your ribs as you scoop your lower abdominals and feel your spine starting to imprint into the floor. Let's take a deep breath here. As we exhale, I want you to arch your back slightly and send your pelvis away from you. So you might find a little space between your back and the mat here. Scooping through the abdominals as you tuck the pelvis. Bring your spine flat to the floor, inhale, and then exhale as you gently arch that spine and take your pelvis on a tilt. Good. One more each direction. So we scoop through our lower abdominals and we draw our ribs towards our hips, hips towards our ribs. And exhale as we release the pelvis, slightly arching our spine. Nice, guys. Find yourself back in a neutral spine now. Bring your feet to touch and then just gently drop your knees over to the right side of your mat. So we're just taking a gentle twist to open up our spine here. We want to take our opposite shoulder and really ensure that it's pressing down into the mat. And we've got a nice lateral twist through our body. Good. If you have the range, you can extend that top leg here and take a bit of a deeper stretch into your hamstring. But just listen to your body. That might feel a little bit uncomfortable. So you can keep it bent there. Take one more deep breath here, and then we're going to bend that top knee, engage the core, and draw your knees up to a table position using those abdominals. Good. We gently drop our knees to the second side, relaxing the knees down and keeping that opposite shoulder pressing into the floor. So again, we want to find that nice lateral twist in that lower part of our back and our spine. If you have the range, you can extend that top leg. Take a little bit of a deeper stretch into the hamstring there. Nice, guys. Take one more deep breath here. As you exhale, bend that top knee and draw the knees back up to your tabletop. Good. We're going to move into some toe taps here. So I want you to really brace your abdominals. Feel as though you've got a corset on or something wrapped around your belly, tying all your muscles down into the floor. We take our arms up here. So we're going to reach the arms up towards the ceiling like you're holding onto a little box. Make sure your legs are in a 90-degree angle. We lower our right toe to the bottom of the mat. Inhale. And then exhale, we draw it up. Good. Inhale, we take our left down to the floor. Good. And draw it up. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift it up. Good. Inhale, tap the mat. Exhale. Making sure that nothing else is moving. We're keeping our core nice and secure and stable. Good. If this is feeling nice and easy for you this morning, you can add an opposite arm. So you're going to reach your opposite arm back behind you and then draw it up to center. Inhale as you reach back. Exhale up to center. Good. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, center. Good. Deep breath in as you reach back, keeping those shapes really secure. One more each side. Deep breath in. And exhale. Good. Inhale as you tap. And exhale. Good. Just reach those legs directly up to the ceiling. Have a stretch through the back of the ankles as you draw your toes down towards your shin. And then start to point through the feet. Good. Taking a few circles in the ankles here. Now you can always have a little bend in your knees if your hamstrings are tight. And then circle your feet the other direction. Lovely, guys. Nice. Just warming up those ankles a little bit more securely there. Lovely work. Good. Now we're going to come back to that 90-degree angle with the legs. We're going to take the arms and reach them up above our head and then bring them into a supported crunch position. So just take those hands behind the back of the neck as if you're going to do a little crunch. As we take a deep breath, and we're going to come up to a crunch position. Now, if this is too tricky for your neck, just keep your head down and stay down. We're going to take a deep breath and we're going to lower both toes to the mat. Inhale, and then exhale, we crunch and we bring our elbows to tap our knees. Good. Inhale as we lower. Exhale, we crunch and we tap those knees. Good. Inhale, lower, squeezing through your abdominals. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lower. And exhale. Good. 2 more. Deep breath in. Really breathe. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nicely done, guys. Draw those knees in towards the chest and take a squeeze there. So really pull those thighs down towards your body, pushing the hip flexors, giving a little bit of pressure to the hip flexors to help release your hip muscles. Yeah, very, very nice work. Good. We're going to come back up to that crunch position and we're just going to progress this exercise a little bit. So just taking a basket grip with your hands and just draw your right knee into the chest. So you're just taking a little moment there to really pull that knee in towards you and then send your opposite leg out long along the mat. Now, if you find that uncomfortable, you can bring it down to the floor. Otherwise, we're going to try and keep it elevated here. We're going to bring our hands to the back of our head and we're just going to do some little crunches up and down. So we lift up, inhale, and exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Good. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, one more. Deep breath in. Nicely done. Now we bring the opposite elbow to the knee as we deep breath in and exhale, we lower. Good. Inhale, reaching across with that elbow. Exhale, making sure to keep our chin away from our chest so we've got nice secure posture. Reaching across. Exhale. For 2, exhale. For 1, reach here. Reach that opposite arm across the knee. Bring your other arm to join it. And just tiny little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7. Really feel those obliques. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then take that knee, bend your other leg and come down. Very nice work, guys. Just take a little bit of mobility in that hip. Move that knee from side to side. And we're just going to take a very quick hamstring stretch before we move on this leg. So just flexing your foot and just start to reach your leg up. You might only have the range to go here, that's fine. Maybe on the calf, maybe you can pull that leg all the way back, having just a quick stretch there. And then bring that leg up towards the ceiling and flex your foot. So you're drawing your toes down towards your shin. Good. We take a deep breath in to prepare the arms and then exhale, bring them back to that T position. Now, you can keep your opposite leg bent for a bit more support, or if you want to find a little bit of a harder posture, just extend that leg out. So we're going to do some leg circles here. So we take the leg across our body. On our inhale, we circle around and exhale back to the center. Inhale, we take it across. We circle around. Exhale, center. 2 more. Inhale, across. Exhale, center. Good. 1 more. Take it across that range. Exhale, center. We reverse. Shoulders and upper back are staying flat into the mat here. Inhale, open. Flexion through that foot. Exhale, center. Inhale as you open. Feel those abdominals really working to keep you stabilized. Circle and exhale. Good. Hold it here. Flex through the toes. Bring your body up. And then exhale. Lower that leg down with control. And then take a full body stretch. So reach those arms back behind you. Reach your legs away from you. Take a full stretch through your torso. And we're going to take 1 roll up to come to our second side. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to sit up nice and tall. Strong exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit up nice and tall. Good job, guys. And then just shuffle yourself. Oh, you can stay there, actually. I'm just going to go this direction so I can demonstrate a bit more concisely for you. So we're going to move into our second leg now. So we're going to start with that basket grip and just draw that knee in towards the chest. So we just start by giving it a really nice tight squeeze there. We want to feel pressure in our hip here, and we use our breath to try and release that pressure. So deep breath in as you pull that knee, exhale as you relax. 1 more deep breath. Nice, guys. And we're going to extend that opposite leg out long. Remember, if it's too difficult, you can drop that foot down to the floor. Alternatively, we just hover it a few inches off the floor. Good. We take the hands to the back of the head, and we're just going to start with those little crunches. So deep breath in, exhale up, 1. And inhale. And 2. Good. We squeeze our abs down as we draw our upper body up off the floor. Good, guys. Really nice. 4, 3, and down, and 2, and down, and 1. Good. Now we're going to take our opposite elbow across the knee, and inhale. Exhale, reach, and inhale. Across with control. Good. 4, 3, and 2. Lovely. And 1. Good. Now come back up. Hold it here. Reach that arm out long. Bring your other arm to join, and we just do those tiny little pulses. We breathe here. Breathing in, breathing out. For 4, for 3, for 2. Chin away from your chest for 1. And relax down. Draw that knee in. Well done, guys. Hopefully your abs are really engaged from that little set of exercises there. Bend your knee back in if you want to, or you can keep it out long. And we're going to just come into that quick hamstring stretch. So taking your foot, taking your calf, the back of your thigh. Do not pull on your knee. We never want to stretch by pulling a joint. So just safe stretching. Have a little breather. Just prepare for our leg circles. Good. So we're going to bring that leg directly up to the ceiling, keeping in mind, if you do have tight hamstrings, you can have a gentle little bend. Bending your alternate leg is a little bit of an easier posture, or you can extend that leg out long. Good. Flexion through that foot. Here we go. Inhale across the body. We circle. Exhale, center. Inhale across. We circle. Exhale, center 2. Inhale across. We circle. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. We're going to reverse. We circle out. Cross the body. And exhale. Inhale 2. Across. Exhale. Inhale. Circle. Exhale. Last one. Very good control, guys. Hold it here. We flex through the foot. We come up to that crunch position. And then this time we're going to bring our other leg to join. So we've got both legs up. And just give yourself a little test here. Just swing your legs slightly back and just see if you can come up into sort of like an open leg rocker position. Sort of, I guess, kind of a teaser. Hold it for a few deep breaths. And then lower your feet down. Well done, guys. Very good job. Just come into a quick cross-leg position and just rest your arms forward. Relax your head and relax your breath before we move into the next little section of the class. So just bringing the body down here. You might feel a bit of a stretch in the back of the pelvis and the hips. Yeah, we just want to breathe there. That's it. And we're just going to take a quick spinal leg opener twist. So just sitting in your cross-leg position. In this position, we don't do this a lot in Pilates, but we do want to make sure that our posture is correct. So we're lining our shoulders over our hips. Both parts of our glutes, like our bottom bones, are in the floor. Good. We take our left hand down. Take a deep breath in. Reach your right arm up and over. Taking that lateral stretch, opening up the side of the body. Good. And then as you exhale, just bring that arm across the knee and just start to twist your torso towards the left side. Little spine opener there. And then coming back to center, we'll do the other side. Deep breath in, reaching over, stretching over. Feel the side obliques getting a nice opening through the side rib cage. As you exhale, bring that arm across the knee and take a gentle twist away. Good. One more deep breath there. Last little reach forward. So just bring your hands forward and then just walking your hands down. Relax the head and chest for one deep breath. Nice work, guys. Rolling yourself up and just coming onto your side now. So I just want you to lie down on either side because we're going to obviously do the second side. Now, I'm going to stay with a supported neck posture, but my suggestion is for everyone that you lie down just so that you're not jarring your neck. Yeah, so generally this is a much more kind of a safer position for our neck. I just prefer to do this so I can see, make sure that I'm, in the camera or whatever. But if you can, please try and lie down there. It's a bit better for your neck. Good. Taking that top hand, and you're just going to take it onto the top hip. Knees are in a 90-degree angle. We're going to do some clams. So working our legs and glutes a little bit here. So as we take a deep breath and we take our top knee, we squeeze our glutes and we push our knee back without moving our pelvis. And then exhale, we lower. Good. Inhale, we squeeze through our bottom as we push that knee back, and exhale, lower. The idea is that we want to push it back as far as we can without anything else moving. So we've got that control in our body, and we're using those muscles to navigate this position. Good. We have 2 more reps here. Really think about squeezing your glutes at the top. Squeeze your glutes here. That's it. Good. We've got 1 more. Nicely done, guys. And then lower that leg down. Good. Now we're going to if you're lying down, you're going to bring yourself up and bring your forearm to the mat. Take your right arm directly up to the ceiling. If that's too tricky, you can keep it down here. Now, as we open this knee, we're going to push up into our side plank posture here. So we open the knee, we push up, we look up to the top hand, we squeeze our glutes, and then we lower down, we bring that hand down, and we tap the floor. Inhale as we open, we squeeze, we look up, open through the chest, we squeeze the glutes, and exhale down. Good. 3 more. Inhale, reaching up, squeeze through the glutes. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, squeeze and lift. And exhale, lower. Good. We have 1 more here, last one. Inhale, squeeze and lift. We're going to hold it here. Here's a little challenge. You're going to lift your knee towards your elbow. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, 3. Exhale. We have 3 more. And down. And 2. And down. And 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale, lower. Relax yourself back down to the floor. Well done, guys. Just coming back down to that nice, comfortable position. Bring your top leg now and just place it behind you. So you're slightly opening your pelvis here, opposed to being stacked. We have a slight diagonal position with our pelvis, and we're going to extend our underneath leg long. You bring your top arm and just place it down to the floor here. We're going to work on our abductor muscles in the thighs. So as we take a deep breath in, we're going to lift our leg a few inches off the floor, and then exhale, we lower. Try in this exercise today to keep the foot pointed. You can do it with flexion, but we want to just think of extending through the front of the ankle today and pointing through those toes. We engage those inner thighs to lift that leg. Engage and lower. Good. For 4 and down. And 3. Good. And down. And 2. And down. And last one, hold it here. Now we take flexion through the foot. Draw those toes back towards you and just give me some little pulses here. Good. So tiny little lifts. Just a steady, natural breath here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And relax down. Beautiful work, my friends. Well done. Take that top leg now in line with your bottom leg. Push yourself back up to that forearm, and we're going to come into a quick side plank before we do the second side. Now, if you know side plank is tricky for you, if you've got any shoulder issues or you're just feeling a bit not as strong this morning, you can come into your modified side plank with your knees down. Alternatively, keeping that forearm on the mat, we're going to extend the legs out long, stack the feet if you can, and then taking your top arm up, holding that position. We're going to do a few dips here. We're going to do 3 dips. As we inhale, we lower our pelvis and hips down. Exhale, we push up 1. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, push up 2. Beautiful. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we push up 3. We reach that arm up and over our head. We pivot our torso to the mat as we transition ourselves to our forearm plank We're holding it for a few deep breaths. Pelvis is down, bottom is down, core engaged. Exhale, bring your knees down and just push yourself back to a resting posture or a child's pose if you do yoga, or even if you don't do yoga. Just take a few breaths there. So you're in your child's pose, everybody. Breathe there, extend your arms nice and long, and just take a few moments to refresh your breath before we come to the second side. Beautiful work, everybody. Well done. Okay, let's go to our second side now, my lovely. So just transitioning yourself over to your second side, coming down, and then just remember to try, if you can, to avoid this position. Try and lie down. Just try not to copy me. I'm going to stay up here so I can sort of monitor that my legs stay in shot so you know what's going on. That's it. Good. Okay, taking that top hand and placing it on your hip. And this is just to give us a visual aid that we're not rocking our pelvis as we lift our knee. So 90 degrees with our legs, core is engaged. All this section is switched on. Inhale, we lift as we push that knee back. And exhale, we lower with control. Good. Inhale, squeeze through your glutes as you push that knee back. And exhale. Good. Inhale, squeeze as you push back. And exhale. Thinking of really smooth, controlled movements in that pelvic area. Good. For 3. And exhale. Beautiful, guys. For 2. And exhale. Nicely done. Last one, we push back with that knee. Nice, guys. Very good. Now we're going to just push ourselves up into that forearm position. We're going to do that same thing with the extension. So we bring our arm up. Oh, sorry, bring it down to start so we can open as we go up. We push up, we open that knee, we look up to the top arm, and then exhale as we lower down. Good. Inhale, pushing up through your side body, strength through your core, looking up to that arm, and exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift it up, squeeze through your glutes, press down through your supporting arm. Good. We have 3 more. Inhale, squeeze and looking up to that arm. Exhale. Beautiful work for 2. And exhale. Last one, we're going to hold this last one up here. It's our little challenge. We're going to bring our knee towards our elbow. So inhale, squeeze 1 and exhale. And 2 and exhale. Good. For 3 and exhale. We have 3 more and exhale. And 2 and exhale. And 1. Good. Hold it here. Hold it here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, we lower down. Beautiful work, guys. Just find yourself back down in your lying down posture. Nice work, everybody. Taking that top leg, place it behind you, and then extend your underneath leg long, and we're going to transition into our inner thigh zone. So just bringing that top hand, just place it to the floor. We're pointing through that foot. We take a deep breath in as we lift our foot a few inches off the floor, and exhale, we lower. Good. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Control. Squeeze through your abdominals here. Try to imagine that you're always slightly pulling your belly in. Yeah, like you've almost got like a pair of jeans on that are a tiny bit tight, and you're just aware of the tightness. So you're pulling it in just a little bit all the time, so that your core really assists with all these movements. 2 more. And exhale. Lovely, guys. Okay, beautiful work. We're going to hold it here. We're going to flex through that foot, and we come into those little pulses. So minute little movements. Nothing else is moving. Just lifting that heel up, 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 using that inner thigh. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Beautiful job, guys. Well done. So last little push here, we have that little side plank extension. So coming into your forearm and just remembering your options, guys. So remember, you can stay down here, or you can push all the way up off the knees to the feet. But you can stay down here. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so here we go. We take a deep breath in. We're pushing ourselves up, and we hold that position. Good. Strong through our supporting arm. We lower the pelvis. 1. Exhale, lift. And 2. Exhale, lift. And 3. Exhale, lift. We hold it here. We take that arm up and over. We transition around, finding our forearm plank once more on our second side, I guess, yeah? And we're going to push ourselves up to our full plank. Good. Take a deep breath in, and then just push yourself back, taking a downward facing dog or a triangle posture stretch here. So in this position, you might find this really tricky. This is a really good stretch for our hamstrings, the back of our legs. So think about pressing your feet into the floor, lengthening your hamstrings from your heel all the way up to the back of your pelvis, drawing your core in, and then pressing your chest through your arms towards your thighs. Nice work, guys. Take one more deep breath there. Bend your knees generously, and then just walk your feet towards your hands. That's it. So you're coming into like a little ragdoll position. So feet can just be a gentle, like sort of, gentle wide stance. Take hold of your elbows and just take a little gentle sway from side to side. Just feel your body sort of pressing and lengthening over the legs there. Good. One more little sway. Nicely done, my friends. Bring your hands down. Bend yourself back down to a small squat position. And in this position, just try to feel your heels pressing down to the floor. So we're lengthening the back of the Achilles here. Yeah, this is a really good stretch for the back of our ankles here. And we do a lot of flexion and pointing in our Pilates. Yeah, this is a good one for that. Maybe take a shift with those knees from side to side. Lovely. And then just transition onto your knees. I'm going to take a quick stretch before we finish. So just taking one leg out in front of you. Yeah. You want to just be careful of that supporting knee. If you've got any knee issues, you can always just double up your mat for a little bit more cushioning under your knees. Yeah. So we take that leg directly out in front of us. We flex through the toes. We take a deep breath in as we reach the arms up. And then exhale, I just want you to lengthen over that leg, coming as far down as you can, which may not be far, or maybe it is, doesn't really matter. Bring your hands down, and then exhale, relax your head down. You can take hold of your foot, really stretch through the back of that hamstring. Good, guys. And then from this position, we're going to roll up through the spine and just pivot that leg over to the side of you. That's it. Just reaching the arms out long. And then the same hand as the leg that's extended, just take it onto that leg and just taking a side stretch over. Similar to what we did on the floor, we feel that side body really opening. Push yourself back up to center. Gently bring that leg in with control, and we will switch sides. So we're going to take our other leg out long now. That's it, just extending it out there. Keeping that nice secure posture in our stretches is really important as well. We flex through the foot. We take a deep breath and we reach those arms up, extend through the spine. And then exhale, we extend ourselves forward, reaching beyond that foot. Try to relax the head down. Flexion through that toe. Lengthening the back of that hamstring. Relax for one deep breath. Then from here, we roll up through the spine. So one vertebrae at a time as we roll that spine up. We gently transition that leg directly to the side. We reach the arms long, take a deep breath in. Same arm as extended foot or leg. We reach over with that top arm, stretching into those side obliques. One more deep breath. Exhale back to center. And then try to use your core here with control as you just bring that leg in. That's it. Bring your hands down and then just tucking back into the toes. Come into that squat position. And then very gently, one vertebrae at a time, we're going to roll up to our standing posture to finish our class. So feeling that extension through the back of the legs. Head relaxes down. Maybe taking a little bit of a deeper stretch. And then roll yourself all the way up to your standing posture. As you reach the top, just shoulders, take a little circle, and then reverse the circle. That's it. Take a deep breath in to reach those arms up. And then as you exhale, relax your breath and give yourself a big clap. Well done, guys. Very good work. So, yeah, that's goes so fast, that class, doesn't it? I really hope you enjoyed that this morning, and thank you so much for joining me here. So yes, any of the exercises that might feel, as I said, a little bit challenging at times is always important. It's difficult when we're not in the studio together, but it's always important to just really be very mindful of the different types of engagement and pain when doing Pilates. So sometimes things will really hurt, but in a good way. If you find anything's, an uncomfortable pain, it's always best to back off from the exercise, as I said at the start, and then just join back in once you feel like, you're capable of going to that exercise. Yeah. Okay, my lovelies. Well, thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, a great Saturday, and enjoy the array of online classes that we have here for you. And yeah, just keep watching our social media, and keep your eyes peeled for lots of fun events happening over the summer, and new classes, etc. And any feedback is always welcome. So we always want to improve our classes, etc. So please reach out to us on our Instagram or whatever platform works for you. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday, and have a great weekend.